So, did the Bible delete a verse? John chapter 5 tells the story of a man who had been crippled for 38 years, waiting by the Pool of Bethesda. But if you look closely, many Bibles leave out verse 4, which says, "For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whoever then first stepped in was made whole." Why is this verse missing? Well, here's the fascinating thing. Early manuscripts, the oldest copies of the Gospel of John that we have, do include verse 4. Scholars believe it may have been added later by a scribe. You see, there are these blank spaces in the margins where they would add in comments or extra information to help readers understand the text. And that's what happened here. People wanted to know why the sick people were hanging out by this pool, so someone wrote in the reason. But it wasn't part of the original text. Think of it like a really old book that you've read and loved, but over time some things get lost, or people add their own thoughts and comments. It's kind of like that with John chapter 5. Now, does this mean that the verse is not true? No, not at all. It's possible that this verse was included in the original text, but it was lost over time, or it could be that this verse was added later to help people understand why the sick were gathered by the pool. Either way, it doesn't change the main point of the passage. And what is that? That's found in verse 6. When Jesus asked the man, "Do you want to get well?" And when he said, "Yes, sir, I want to," Jesus didn't tell him to go and jump in the pool. He didn't tell him to wait for an angel to come and stir the water. Instead, Jesus gave him a command. "Rise, take up your bed and walk." The power of Jesus is seen in the fact that he didn't need stirred-up waters. His word was enough. Wow. So whether verse 4 was original or not, we can know this, that Jesus is the healer. He still heals today. And if you need healing, if you need deliverance, if you need a miracle in your life, put your faith in Jesus. Call out to God, and He will help you. Hey, I hope this video helped you understand this passage a little bit better. If it did, would you do me a favor and drop a comment below? Just type in, "Jesus is the healer," and I will personally try to respond to every single one of those comments. Also, tag a friend who loves learning the Bible. I think they'd really enjoy this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.